But a different kind of sickness.
I'm often surprised my wife doesn't drink.
Drive her to it.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's go ahead and call this meeting to order. Welcome, everybody.
Brooks.
Here.
Jacobs.
Here.
Holmberg.
Here.
Allen.
Here.
Lund.
Here. Approval of minutes.
Move to approve.
Brooks.
Yes.
Jacobs.
Yes.
Holmberg.
Yes.
Allen.
Yes.
Lund.
Yes. Moving on to adoption of agenda.
Move to adopt.
Brooks.
Yes.
Jacobs.
Yes.
Holmberg.
Yes.
Allen.
Yes.
Lund.
Yes. Item number 5, second reading of ordinance. Item 5.1, an ordinance amending chapter 27 of the Code of the City Ordinances regarding minimum lot size, setback, and driveway requirements for reduced size lots. Barb's not here.
She's out sick today, but we did make the changes that the council amended last time, so that language is now in here. So we've discussed this over several council meetings, and this is the second and final reading, and your opportunity to vote for adoption or denial.
I'll move to adopt.
Yep.
Okay. Any discussion?
I'll say what I've said before, just because I want to say it one more time, but I'd like to see us go farther in this. But it's a step.
I think it's a good
Yep.
first step.
It's a step. I think there's more to it, though.
This is for adoption or rejection. Brooks.
Yes.
Jacobs.
Yes.
Holmberg.
Yes.
Allen.
Yes.
Lund.
Yes. All right, moving on to item 5.2. An ordinance amending section 3-14 concerning drinking in public places prohibited of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Warrensburg, Missouri.
This is another one we've discussed several times. This is the ordinance that allows for this type of use in public spaces, and then creates the administrative process allowing staff to approve that, so to bring it to council. I will note that while the ordinance does allow a fee to be charged, it will take a separate action of the council at a future council meeting to be able to do that. We'll bring that back as a resolution at a future council meeting for council consideration at that time. But this ordinance does at least allow that to be put into place, should the council choose to do so.
Any questions for Harold or discussion? Would entertain a simple motion?
Move to adopt.
This is for adoption or rejection. Brooks.
Yes.
Jacobs.
Yes.
Holmberg.
Yes.
Allen.
Yes.
Lund.
Yes. Moving on to item 6, first and second reading ordinance. Item 6.1, an ordinance declaring the results of the canvass of statements of candidacy and establishing a general election to be held on April 7th, 2020.
That's me. We've had 3 filings for the 2 city council positions that are available. The filing did end on January the 21st. The 3 people that have filed are our current mayor, Casey Lund, Jim Kushner, and Tarl Bentley. And in order to get them on the ballot, I have to take an approved ordinance to the courthouse, along with a copy of the ballot stating who is running for the offices.
Okay. And all are present this evening. Thanks for coming, guys.
Move said bill be passed the second reading by title.
Brooks.
Yes.
Jacobs.
Yes.
Holmberg.
Yes.
Allen.
Yes.
Lund.
Yes.
This is an ordinance declaring the results of the canvass of statements of candidacy and establishing a general election to be held on April the 7th, 2020. This is for adoption or rejection. Brooks.
Yes.
Jacobs.
Yes.
Holmberg.
Yes.
Allen.
Yes.
Lund.
Yes. Moving on to item 7, other business. Item 7.1, resolution setting fees for services provided at Sunset Hill Cemetery.
So, we have a contract with a company that does the grave openings and closings for us, and we received notice that they have increased their fees for the city this year. It's the second year in a row they've done that. Last year, we did not adjust the city's fees that we charge to absorb that cost. With this happening the second year in a row, staff is recommending that our fees be adjusted to absorb that. So that's why you see the $50 increase, even though there's only a $25 increase in fees. That's because last year we did not make that adjustment and we absorbed that. So, the only recommendation we are making though is to change those fees for the increase of that cost. We aren't making any other recommendations of increases.
So we're kind of in line with other ones, or that does the
I
same
think
thing?
we're way cheaper than other ones.
Or cheaper?
Yeah, we're significantly cheaper.
Move that said bill go to second reading by title. Oh, I guess that's other business, isn't it? Never mind.
That's fine. Simple motion. We're
Yep.
good.
Brooks.
Are we doing a motion or are we?
It's a motion.
Yeah, just
Okay, all right,
to
then yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Holmberg?
Yes.
Allen?
Yes.
Lund?
Yes. Moving on to item 8, appearances to the council not listed on the agenda. Did anybody sign up to speak? Nope. All right. Moving on to item 9, mayoral appointments. I would like to appoint Daryl Mangan to the Rental Inspection Task Force. You guys should have received an email with his application.
Move to approve.
Brooks?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Holmberg?
Yes.
Allen?
Yes.
Lund?
Yes. Moving on to item 10, miscellaneous matters from the mayor and/or city council. Anybody got anything?
I do have a question. This winter's been awfully hard on our main road, McGuire. What are we thinking about that? 'Cause I know we've been knocking around for a while about doing something about McGuire, but how to fund it, you know, we're looking at trying to figure that out, but if we have many more winters like this one, we're running out of time.
Well, as our previous public works director indicated before he retired, that road is at the end of its life.
Yeah.
They had a Band-Aid fix back when MoDOT turned it over to the city, where they did a light resurfacing of it, but that wasn't a permanent long-term fix. If I remember right, staff estimates were anywhere from $1.5 to $2 million to resurface McGuire,
Okay.
all the way down to DD, which will probably require a ballot measure to get that funding, to be able to do that. So it'll be something we talk about through the next budget process, which will start in April, as soon as the new council takes office. We'll begin the budget process, and that'll be a discussion there. In the meantime, staff will do what it usually does and do repairs as best we can.
Yeah.
Filling with cold patch and
Yeah, I saw some guys working on it today.
Mhm.
They're doing a great job. I mean, they're working hard, but you can only put so many Band-Aids on a lost leg. So the lead time on that, getting that to a ballot measure, that we'd be looking at 2021 or, okay.
Any other matters?
Unless you win the
Council?
lottery. And you want to donate.
Yeah.
Done. Let's go buy some tickets.
It wouldn't necessarily have to be 2021. You could run a special election, but then you'd have the full cost of running the election and doing that.
Right.
So council does have the option to call for a special election if you feel it's enough of a priority, you could do that.
You've got to consider which election date you use as well,
Right.
because it changes the majority requirements.
Can we put it right after a big snowstorm, after the plows have really? No? Okay, just checking.
Given the community survey results, I think the public's pretty well aware of McGuire and its challenges.
I'm just concerned about having too many asks on consecutive ballot measures.
Well, it would be a road project, and as we discussed that through the budget process, we would probably do one ask for road projects in general, and then see how that pans out. But again, that'll all be discussed by council. We'll talk about multiple options
Okay.
as far as bond issue and those types of things in the near future.
Any other items of discussion? All right, city manager report.
I just wanna let the council know, next week, we will probably be doing a press release, and I made some changes to the city website today in preparation, but we will begin having staff proactively enforce snow and ice removal from sidewalks within the community. Staff has sat down and worked together. We've identified key roads and corridors within the community that we feel has strong pedestrian access, particularly around the university, access to the different elementary schools, high schools, downtown, those types of things. So we've prepared a map that will be included, but that press release will go out next week. We'll be sending letters to all the major landlord property owners, apartment owners, those types of things. So they have a heads up, but we'll be easing into that here over the next few winter storms. So we'll give warnings and those types of things. After that period though, a warning will be issued and then we'll come back 24 hours later, and if it's not cleaned up, a ticket will be issued for not doing that. That's an ordinance that's been in place since the code was adopted in the 70s. We just have not enforced it proactively, and that's changing this year after the last couple of years of significant ice storms and those types of things. Those walkways were not safe for pedestrians, so we're going to be more proactive on that. But other than that, I have nothing else to report.
Okay. Finance report. Marcella?
There's not a whole lot of different information from before, it's just presented in a little different manner. Comparison to last year, revenues are generally up. We did receive the rest of the distribution for the property taxes last week from the county, so that was a significant piece of revenue that you'll see reflected in the January reports next month. So, and finishing up audit, trying to get that together so it can be presented to you all in March.
Okay. Sounds good. Randy?
No, sir.
Nothing additional.
And you? Laura, anything?
Thank you, Mayor. On behalf of the Arts Commission, I just wanted to share a couple things. We are just really running full force with rebuilding the Arts Commission. And one of the items that we were tasked with several years ago, we are completing this week, and we wanted to invite everybody to come. It is a baby grand piano dedication in honor of a veteran, Skip O'Hara. The piano is actually given to the Arts Commission, and the Arts Commission is dedicating it to the Veterans Home this Saturday at 10 a.m., 10 to 10:30. It's going to be a public event. So we are actually going to put a plaque on the piano. We're going to have one of our local music teachers is having some students come and play the piano for the residents for about 30 minutes or so. And the family who donated the piano to the Arts Commission on behalf of their father are coming in town from Springfield to be there as well. So we'd love to have as many of you there as can be. We have the event on our Facebook page. Again, it's Berg Arts on Facebook. We have also established our 5 committees for the Arts Commission and are actively seeking committee members. And if anyone is interested in being on one of our committees or knowing what they are, then just reach out to me and I will give you those descriptions. Our next monthly meeting is February 3rd from 4 to 5, and that will be in the City Hall across the street meeting room, and those are open to the public, and we would love to have people there. We do have a couple people who have already signed up to present some ideas they want to see come to fruition through the Arts Commission. Thank you.
That's great. Suzanne, anything at the chamber?
On February the 6th, we are hosting a Shop Local Night. It'll be held at the community centres. We have about 20 local vendors that will be displaying their products and wares ready for Valentine's Day. So we encourage you all to come out and shop local. Thank you.
Jill, what's going on Main Street? Nothing?
Nothing from me.
Okay. Phil, anything for the good of the cause, CEA or energy and sustainability?
Next week at our meeting, we're going to have I guess it's a former Warrensburg resident or native, I can't think of his name now, lives in Sweden now, works for us.
Bruce Euler?
Oh, Bruce.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll be making a presentation about some of the sustainability issues and business and industry and how Sweden looks at some of the things maybe a little different than we do. It'll be in room C at the community center at 6:30, so anybody that would be interested in that, why we glad to have him come.
That sounds very interesting. I used to live there, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing his presentation. Sarah, anything from the Daily Star? No? You look like an emoji.
One of my favorites.
Greg, anything? Chief?
No, sir.
Chief?
I don't wanna stand in the way of the record.
Doug? Anybody else have anything for the good of the cause? And Harold, no need for closed
No
session?
need for closed session.
All right, not sure if this is a record, but
Yeah.
we
Let's
did our
do it.
best. I hope everybody enjoys your evening, and thanks for coming. We're adjourned.
I have to go back to work.
That is real, yeah.
Dadgum.
All right, so now do I need to let you know about this next Arts Commission meeting? Okay,
I'm good.
all right. So be sure you get on the email list.
Oh, I'm not, I don't think yet, but I know where it's at.
Okay.
Cool though, I hope it doesn't get the first commission.
Well,
She's got energy.
I was gonna say, I think she's got a lot of it worked out.
Yeah, this dedication, getting that going.
Well, sometimes you just need new, you know what I mean, new whatever.
Follow up on what's been started.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Obviously, never been to one of
I
these, and I pretty good what I was supposed to do. So if I did have a question for the city council and everything, I guess I need to.
So whenever I ask